Is this a new video?
Why the does it find me everywhere?
Anti-seize!
On a end of a tube, I literally just flapper disc.
Hey, it still says no battery on the screen. See this?
All I see is your dumbass.
Did you take that? Alrighty. As you guys saw in the last video, we got the motor running. Got the alternator kit on. We still need to tighten this up a little bit, so we'll do that real quick. This is what I'm gonna take care of real quick. This wire is not used anymore. We also have a clip that I just bought from McDaniels, so we need to put a clip on there so that guy doesn't come out, and start putting on some body panels and stuff. Not really body panels, but the floor panel, the dash panel and all that stuff, and start getting the dash mocked up and possibly start cutting into the dash and getting stuff wired up. We can do the bus bar panel and all that stuff too. So see what we get into. As you guys saw on the time lapse, got the lower panel, foot panel all put back together. Carlton's over here working on the bus bar bracket. He's gonna get that all drilled out and ready for me to paint. As you guys know, it's going right through here. That's about it. Just gonna continue putting stuff on, putting the next front cover on right now, and let's get to it. Alrighty, got the lower foot plate all riveted in, and then got the forward plate all riveted in. I actually smashed the steering wheel. I was pulling it off because it's on splines, and I hit it, and Carlton was right here, and it just went right past his head, almost tagged the guy. So I'm glad it didn't, because that probably would have been bad. Got those on. I'm trying to think of what else I could do. Oh, I can put these on. Put these rear guys on. Kind of gross shape. They need some work on. Oh, this one goes over here. So this actually goes, oh man. So it should have went in before the tank, but it goes in there, and then this goes right there like that. Oh, I can still get it in. Okay, cool. So yeah, I can toss those on real quick. Alright, got a couple small tedious stuff done today. Rear wheel liners are in. Carlton got the plate done with both bus bars. He's working on the negative right there to the chassis. Got the foot plate in, got the front plate in, steering wheel's off. You know we're doing an aftermarket steering wheel on a quick release. Duh. And dash is just sitting here, not hooked up at all. So I had to do a quick repair. The old cart, if you remember from the very first video, had two nasty big headlights on the front. And what they did here was it looked like they took a hatchet and cut out a nice little hole here for the wires to go through. And this is your cubby hole. So I didn't want a bunch of crap coming through and dust and stuff. So I sealed it off with sealant and these black plates. They're white on one side and black on the other, aluminum. So yeah, doesn't look the best, but it looks better than just having two big holes there. This piece is kind of spendy if you want to buy a new one. Other than that, it's coming along. A lot of small tedious stuff today. Kind of just more wiring stuff, right? We're waiting on the switch. Parts are coming. Okay, parts are coming. I think one thing that we can work on, and we're going to try to work on, is getting this switch mount. Obviously not run the wires like this, but somehow get it to where it can go right there. So it can kind of go close to the same spot where it was before. So we will figure out how we're gonna do that. Sound good, buddy?
Sounds good.
All right, Carlton got the bus bars all finished up. So that power wire right there goes to the yellow, which was the accessory. So in theory, keys in the cup holder. And 12 volts on the bus bar.
12 volts in the bus bar.
I can see it. Nice.
It's a good thing I could splice a wire.
At first I was thinking, I was like, oh no, we can't rivet this in yet because, you know, we have stuff we have to do. But then after Carlton's like, why are you not riveting that in? Well, yes, I could have riveted it in, so I did. So that's all in place now. Riveted all on. That ain't going anywhere. I got my little 2 provision pieces that go on each side for the floor mat. That goes in there. So we are kind of at a stopping point. Yeah, so that's one thing that we can do till parts come in, which I just told you guys, mount that key switch. So that'll be a task for us to do. We're probably going to call it a night tonight is my guess. And I have some stuff on order. We have a switch panel coming, which is pretty cool. We have some other things coming that you're going to see soon. Something that I hate, putting on cars, but we're going to put it on the golf cart. Stereo is going in, speakers. Yeah, I mean, it's getting real close. A couple more things to do, but it's almost there. So you guys will see us another day.
If you're lucky.
He's gonna start the thing right now. I know it while I'm talking. No, you're not gonna? Okay, perfect, good. We are...
That was pretty funny, Cuz.
How'd I know? What are we doing? Tell him, show him. Bring it over here. Show them how it doesn't fit yet, obviously, but show them what we're doing.
Well, first of all, we were worried about the structural integrity of this piece, so we went with 120 wall, adding about a solid 8 pounds.
Dude, we're gonna be slower now.
This is going somewhere in there.
Cut.
Like that.
For what? Where's the key switch? Let's see it.
Fits good.
It's good. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so anyways, it's going in there like that.
Key switch is gonna go on there.
And then, yeah.
Right into there. I think they get the idea. A couple plates on the end, riveted in. Good to go. Bing, bang, boom.
I was gonna weld it in.
You might burn through some plastic, bud. Carlton's working on that. I am doing something very simple and easy real quick to help preserve this brake cable, even though it has this thick coating on the outside. I'm actually going to do a little bit more. We're going to put this guy on there, and it's going to go right on the motor plate, right there where it rubs. I don't want that to rub through over time, so we're going to zip tie this just black rubber hose end on there, so that way, you know, it lasts forever. Alrighty. Alrighty, hub adapter is on. Old bent up Sparco steering wheel is sitting in place. I didn't have the right bolts, you know, Chinese metric stuff. I just found something that would work, and we have to get some new ones. So that's just sitting in place there so we can steer it. But that's done. Got the little piece down here done. As you can see, little added extra insurance down there. Carlton designed a nice little end plate. God damn it. So he's still working on this. I got to run inside for a little bit, but you guys will see what he is doing.
It's like that.
Yeah, I know. All right, Carlton's getting the wheels. Oh, dude, it's perfect. Oh, the wheel's bent, so it rubs a little bit. Well, yeah, or we should do 3 on each one here.
And just one on
And then 1 on those ones. So we're putting wheels and tires on it to be able to roll it out. Brother-in-law's got to use the lift this weekend.
We're putting our new wheel spacers.
And our new wheel spacers. $14. Oh, excuse me. $14 in washers, galvanized washers to get this thing to move. I am working on cutting this out, and it is not working how I want it. It's burning the plastic on the side for one. I need to stop what I'm doing. I need to drill out these rivets, take the plate itself out, drill it out to the correct distance, and then we'll put it back in, because right now it's burning up all the side plastic, and that's not what we want to do. Hey, we're looking a little towed in here, buddy. I am still working on this plate, and Carlton had a good idea of putting the MP3, I just called it MP3, dude, old school. Putting the rocker switch for the Bluetooth in the same panel. Oh, did it just go through there? A little bit more. So I am doing this by hand, obviously, getting this perfect. Or you think it's good? Yeah, I know. There's nothing I could do. So a little bit more. I'm going to go a little bit more. I am working on that on the key switch side. On the other side, actually, can you pull that out real quick? You need to be stronger. There you go. On the other side, there was a hole that's not used. So the Bluetooth rocker switch is going to go there. And the reason why is because that's going to be right here on this side. And then the amp is going to be right down here. You ain't messing with it right now? All right, not a job for today, he says.
There's too much going on right there.
Too much going on. I got to finish this first. So we're going to get this right to where this is going to sit perfect. Key can go in there, turn it on. Bluetooth rocker. It's going to go right here next to it, which is a good spot. Got to take this bar back out, get it all painted, and then we'll be good to go. How grows it?
It grows.
Key switch bar is drying. Oh, it's dry. That needs to go back in. Carlton is working on the rocker switch right here. And I got the steering wheel installed all the way. Tell me what you guys think. Boom. Nice little horn delete button there. Yeah, buddy. The only downfall is I can't say that I was the one that drank that Rainier.
It wasn't me.
That was this guy.
It's forever gonna be in your.
Yeah, in my golf cart. I'm on a diet, so I've been drinking White Claws. But yeah, you know us. We can't put a White Claw in there. There it is. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Stay. So anyways, that's done. Carlton's working on that bracket right now. Should be able to rivet that in shortly and be good with that. Wheels are on with our custom 1/2-inch spacers. After that is painted and installed with the key mount installed with our bar, then we will be able to take this for a test drive. Yeah, we'll keep you guys updated. You'll see here shortly. Alrighty, Carlton's working on getting the harness all tied up. Can't see anything. Putting these nice little wire tie clips in. Key switch is in and mounted. Same with the rocker. Only difference with the rocker is we need to, what do you call that? Silicone it in. Just because of how the shape it is, it's not fitting like perfect. Cutout, however, for the key is good. So if you couldn't understand what we were trying to say, we cut it out you know, way larger because the key itself has got a big outer. And you got to remember that, you know, on the other side of this is going to be the cover. So this will all be black behind it, so it won't look bad. But now the key fits all the way in there. Able to turn it with no issues. Once this is all out of the way and zip tied and put where it needs to be, which Carlton's working on, then we can go for our test, back out and go forward. That's our plan, is put the piece of wood there for the seat, try to back it up, try to go forward. And if it doesn't, then what happens?
Can throw it away, we're done.
For sale, going on eBay. As you can see, we got the wood piece on top. You know what that means? It's actually the seat bottom. Keys all done and mounted and wired, tied up. Thanks, buddy. Looks good. We are gonna fire this thing up. Fire it up and back it out and pull it forward. At least that's the plan, right? So what I actually want to do is fire it up while using the choke, not using the throttle like how we have been. And the reason is because we will be hooking up the choke to this. It's just not hooked up now because of what we got going on. So I think I'll have you work the key, buddy, and I'll work the choke, or vice versa. Go and hold it again.
He's almost there.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get that choke hooked up, yeah?
Yeah. And also always hit the throttle.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we'll let it warm up a little bit and we will attempt to put it in reverse and back it out. All right, wish us luck.
It looks so small if you're sitting in it.
Well, it's not normal. Like normally I'd be sitting further back. Obviously it's a neutral. Ready?
Kills it.
I'm not in gear. Yeah, the gear selector's not working, as I told him. It's not working. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but that sucks. I don't know, dude. We put everything back how it was supposed to be put back. So that's all one way. And that's the other way, but obviously it's not twisting that bracket enough to tighten it.
Did we ever try it with that pin pulled out?
I believe so, yeah. Sure. Maybe not. I don't think we can because of the, well, here, I'll go underneath the exhaust. Like that?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the only place that we can adjust that.
Well, you can't reach in there and push it any further.
You're gonna have to put that in words so people can hear that. We don't know. We're trying to figure that out.
Welcome to Skidiott's Garage.
We're the Skidiots bros. or don't bro, because the golf cart don't go.
Okay, you can go back to bed now.
I was just wondering if maybe we're not getting the throw on the cable, if we can push it and see if it actually goes into any sort of gear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, well, here. Stop. Okay. We figure something out. Hey, hang on. Come back and watch. We ain't done yet. Please hold. This is our first time.
Wait, hold on. What do we always say? This ain't my first rodeo.
This ain't my first rodeo.
It actually is. You know how the way this thing is.
Oh, dude!
Will it go in reverse? Don't hit my car.
The steering is so rough.
You almost crashed it.
Was it spinning out?
Yeah, once it came in here. Well, you have a flat tire, that's why. Yeah, it locks up the right rear.
Dude, there we go. Got it.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Okay, so we just kind of didn't know what we were doing. All it was that lock right there.
One thing.
New.
Huh?
You said you didn't know what we were doing. I said, what's new?
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Yeah, go back to bed. Hell yeah, dude, we did it.
Not at all.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, I understand that was like a, look at the tire. Look at the tire.
I know, you got a DB.
I know that was just like a real short period there. That thing's fast. That was
The first time, dude, I thought you were going into
I
the...
thought it was. I hit the brakes back here. You look at the skid mark.
Yeah.
I hit the brakes back here and it skidded literally all the way. It jumped over the lift and all the way to there, dude.
Yeah, that's when you DB'd.
Okay, we have one issue though.
You
The
can't
steering is like way too hard. So that's gonna be something that might have to get figured out like last. Even though I will have to take the body back off to do that, but
Yeah.
dude, I'm pumped. It works.
It goes forward and backward.
That's
That's the only
the
thing.
very first time that you took your friggin' rig for a drive.
Right,
Your
dude?
full build.
Yeah.
When we were installing the motor, originally the motor was way too far back towards the rear axle, and we actually couldn't have the motor in there with all those brackets and have that pin out like it is now because it hit the oil filter. So that's why it was in kind of locked, which I understand now what that does is it locks it into gear, right? With the motor put in the place where it should be and us pulling that, obviously that makes more sense now that we can actually drive it.
Or like it's almost a safety where it doesn't let you get into any gear.
Yeah.
That's kind of like your neutral.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So I wonder if originally there was another cable for that or something.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Does it have to do with the brake? No, it doesn't have anything to do with the brake. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's even actuated. I don't know.
Oh, you know why it's there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there we go.
Sweet.
It works.
It moved.
We are getting real close. What do we got left?
Just all the
Body and wiring?
body, the
Bracket, roof?
yeah, body, accessory wiring, bracket, and roof.
Another question. Is
Sounds
this
like a lot of
the, what?
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, I know, right? Is this the end of a video? I don't know.